45 days still walking around. 50 maybe. 55 I'm bedridden for sure. And then other things, teeth and kidneys.
Are you still as determined as when you started?
It's almost like that's a silly question.
It is. But would you like a way out of this? If you could find a way out, would you take it?
I've said again and again, if perchance there happens to be a pro bono who wants a really big case, as soon as they would file a application to extend, I would make a beautiful video about it all starts with the potato.
An application to extend what?
You're making this too long.
I don't care whether it's too long.
Well, it won't be usable.
I don't care. I may have to edit it, but I want to get what I want to get out. And I'm not going to just shorten it because
Well, you don't have to shorten
of the
it. You
video.
can stop it and start it again.
But I can't like I've got to get like a flow.
An application to extend is something you file when you lost an appeal. You have 60 days to file the appeal to the next higher court. The next higher court for me in this case is the Supreme Court of Canada, and I don't have the means to appeal to them myself.
Don't you feel you could walk away from that court scene? Like go into the woods somewhere and just say I'm clicking my heels, I'm heading for the hills, I'm walking away. Isn't that what's in the Bible?
I don't know. That seems silly too.
You don't think there's a way out that way?
No.
You think that you have to take this system on for justice?
Justice rules my sanity. And so in peace and light, I will walk towards my sanity. Having fun dealing with mortality.
Do you know that a lot of people think you're completely nuts, eh?
Yeah, a lot of people still think they make choices.
That was where you lost the judge. There, you told the
I
judge.
didn't lose it there. She was lost before she walked in the door.
I mean, it was kind of ridiculous for her to tell you that you had it was up to you to compromise your position because the system was structured by the majority of people, and you holding out was more or less like incurring the wrath of the system.
She didn't like being there.
I'm surprised that they let you walk out of the courtroom. And they're not arresting you at this point. Like you're not fulfilling the court conditions.
I'm not doing probation. I'm not going into probation. And I don't like the idea of just going to jail on Friday. But somehow it saves a little time. I don't know.
How do you like being out? Like now, what's it like? Like you go to jail?
It's like I'm still in jail, but this is a field trip.
Yeah. It's really strange, because everything else for me seems so meaningless, given the intensity of what you're doing and the goal of the freedom for the public in what you're doing, and the lack of real support that I see. is really disheartening.
Patience.
Again and again, patience.
Forever.
Any chances you might be wrong?
I've been wrong before about things that the entirety of a beginningless universe is intricately and individually ruled by the wind of fate, and that your every thought could only be what it is right now because you are you right now.
But that basically allows for everything to be exactly what it is, no matter what it is.
Well, it's good to know because it means there's no evil, and so you know that at least there's an is, and anything that claims to be is but isn't, then you know it's a lie.
What do you mean by that? Anything that claims to be but isn't is a lie. What do you mean? How would you give me a
Well,
give me a?
you can be humble and know things absolutely. And so everyone who proclaims pride to be a virtue doesn't know what they're talking about. Humbly and naively so, like it's not a blamable thing. At the same time, that little delusion is blocking them from their true potential / enlightenment.
But even they have no choice in that.
No, that's a brilliant thing, because there's not evil, and so there's no ever reason to resent, because even the most dumb thing is only craziness.
So when you go to court, I mean, the judge doesn't have to do. She doesn't have to do what she's doing, and yet you're saying she has to do what she's doing.
Well, no, it's she's doing the only thing that she can, and maybe it's nice to fantasize about them having the inspiration of a grand liberation of quitting their job and making a big stink about it, and everyone will go, oh, that judge quit his job in the courtroom, oh my gosh.
She realized that the courtroom was just fake justice, and quit her job. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, they really should do that. I mean, because we know that the courts are bullshit.
Well, people don't. People...
They believe in that crap.
They pay taxes so they don't have to think.
Yeah, and so they're protected, and so they're protected from ever having to make a decision.
Well, patience.
That's
be
different.
with them. Everyone knows that the world's in a shitty position right now. Some people are getting ready to be more psychotic than others.
But do you think that what you're doing is an answer for the general public?
Yep.
It basically, a lot of people, when they hear the word a tent, they don't want to live in a tent. They want mansions on the hill. Like,
well, that's fine. Whatever.
Screw tents.
Yeah, they can do whatever,
and you just want to be able to camp out.
I just want to be trusted.
Thank you.